You may have heard of the Panama Canal scandal a few years ago, where UK citizen John Darwin faked his own death canoeing in the canal, allowing his wife to defraud their insurance company and receive a large payout. Let's hope Lyndon, Lukas and Tony haven't got any similar ideas planned.
Just having a little walk around the fish market here in Panama City.
Pretty awesome looking building there.
We are boarding the Stahlratte, aka the Steel Rat, which is 113 years old and still going strong. The vessel is owned by a not-for-profit organisation and is a former boat of Greenpeace. Rumour has it, the captain of the vessel is quite a character.
Well, here we are, we've arrived in Cati and we're just waiting to load up on the Stahlratte. You can see behind me the Steel Rat, the boat that we're taking from Panama to Cartagena in Colombia. As much as I really wanted to cross the Darien Gap on a motorcycle, it's pretty sucky and it's a lot of dense jungle. It can be pretty dangerous in there. I thought about doing it on a small enduro bike. I thought about hiking through it, but to be honest, with the time constraints getting to the start of the Dakar rally, it was better for me just to take a boat around the Darien Gap, and one of the options to do that was to take the Stahlratte.
Food on first boarding? I'm excited already. So, the bikes are loaded onto the Stahlratte, ready for the journey. The team will now be taken by a smaller boat for a night's stay on an island. This local is taking no prisoners with this poor coconut. Beautiful morning here on Races to Places, and thankfully there's a bit of spare time for Lyndon to have a quick swing before boarding the Stahlratte. Time to hoist the sails. I've spent a lot of time on a sailing boat out of sight of land, and I always find it creates a similar feeling to riding a great big desert piste alone. Lyndon has definitely ridden a lot of those in the past, and perhaps that's why he's loving the sailing so much.
Okay, go.
every day I'm shuffling.
Lyndon is taking us up for a higher view of things.
Getting some supplies from the locals. Awesome. Some beer, some fresh lobsters. Might be a barbecue on the order for tonight. So this is the living quarters here. Alright, Captain. Go!
Well, I have a feeling it's time for the chef to get the barbie on and cook up the lobster. Listen to that. The sound of waves splashing, nothing else. This is what paradise looks like.
This is the washing up production line.
It looks like as part of your stay on the Stahlratte, you have to muck in with cleaning and washing up duties.
Yo!
Hi.
This is what happens when you get put on aisle duty. When you're a bad boy, you have to do the washing up.
Cleaning duties complete, it's time to relax and deal a few cards.
How you feeling, Lucas?
Pretty fit, slept pretty well. Took 2 tablets and was out cold for 8-9 hours. So
A little bit of movement this morning though, eh?
yeah, shaking around pretty good. So.
Go see what's happening for breakfast this morning. How's breakfast, everyone? What are you doing there, Scott?
Who's doing something?
What's that you've got there?
Water?
Now this is interesting. Taking a look around the engine room.
There we're in the engine room. You can see it's oil in the top end of the engine. Make sure nothing seizes up. Well, here we are on board the Stahlratte, and we've just arrived in Cartagena this morning in the early hours. We've got some work to do to get off the boat this morning in terms of immigration, customs for the bike, etc. It's been a really cool voyage, sailing across the Caribbean Ocean from Panama to Cartagena.
It's the first step we have to do. When the passport, as soon as the passports are stamped, he can call the officer from the customs to come on board and inspect the bikes.
So, where do we put the stickers? We found the sticker pole. We've got the stickers, and let's start stickering. Yeah! Get some Dakar on the Stahlratte. It's completely not level. Maybe we can adjust. Oh no! It's pulled the paint off. Disaster. Let's just leave that there like that. There's Basil, getting ready for unloading. So this is the customs people arriving on board to check all the bikes, make sure the VIN numbers are correct so we can import them into Colombia. That's it, mate. You sign your life away. Some insurance for Basil.
7XSM.
A5 BTT.
This came from Italy, this came from Croatia, this also came from Serbia.
Yeah, I see that.
Next time on Races to Places, it's Colombia.
This is how the kids go to school here.